Welcome to the Coffee and Cream Podcast. These are your co-hosts, me, Mathias.
And I'm Justin.
You want to explain why we're making this podcast?
We're basically making the podcast because it's just something fun to do. We both like to listen to a lot of podcasts.
Yeah.
And so we thought we would give it a shot and see where it goes.
And we can just show our friends how cringy we are.
Yep. And who knows, maybe one day we'll get our first non-local viewer. And then
That would be epic.
that would be
Wait, can
pretty.
you leave comments? On,
Yeah, you
like,
can
Spotify?
comment.
Oh, dang. Yo, what if we read the comments? If you give us a 5-star review, we'll read it out loud. Or we'll just choose a 5-star review to read out loud. I like that.
Every episode, read out
Every
a
episode,
review.
Yeah.
All right.
Unless we don't have reviews for the first 5 episodes, which is really likely. Actually, no, I think our friends will leave a review. But so we're also gonna try to bring in guests from our local town, our classmates.
Yeah, this episode is just us, and then we're gonna try and have someone, either every other episode or just when people want to come on, we're just gonna say yeah, for sure, and then if we run out of people, we can always just do us two to talk, but
Talk about nonsense.
there's a lot of people that have already requested, so
Yeah, we have friends.
we have a few friends.
So yeah, that's basically us. So how have you been?
I've been pretty well, just grinding through school, cross country.
Cross country? Yeah, me and Justin were on the cross country team. That's all Justin does. Yeah, that's your only outdoor. That's the only sport you do. What else do you do?
Track.
Which is running.
What do you do?
Ultimate. I play ultimate frisbee.
Twice a week?
Okay,
Like
it's still.
for a month out of the year, twice a week?
Yeah. It's better than just running in circles the whole time. That's why I hate track. That's why I don't do track in the spring. But in the fall, we both do cross country. And what is it? Our 5th year now? We've been doing it since 7th grade. Holy crap! It's been a while.
Got 2 more years.
No.
A year and a
Whoa.
half, really.
Yeah, we're almost done. How's school going? We're not in the same classes besides government.
No, we aren't. Yeah, government.
It's just government and lunch.
I mean, it's not
I heard pre-calculus is hard.
really, no. It's pretty
You're
easy.
just too big brain.
Yeah.
I see how it is.
I mean, I haven't really had to study yet.
Oh, okay.
If you just do the homework, you're set.
No, really.
Yeah.
If you just do the homework in your classes, you'll be set.
I mean, some people have to do the homework and study, but I
you
use
just
the
have to
homework
do the
as
homework.
studying.
Oh, I see. You know what? That makes sense. I used to do that in math. But
Now you just
no,
don't do anything. You
I
don't even do the homework.
Do math. No, it's because I do my homework, but I'm skipping math because
Yeah, you're going straight to calculus. You're gonna.
yeah, a lot of students have advised me not to. Actually, no, my own counselor has told me not to skip or do math in CCP because math is only 1 semester. So, you know what? Next semester is gonna be fine. We're gonna get through it.
I'm gonna give you a bit of insight. So my math teacher last year is the AP Calculus teacher, and for the entire year class, she always talked about how fast they have to go, and that it's kind of a grind, and they don't even end up finishing, and that's in a whole year, and you have to do that whole thing in 3 months.
Well, AP Calculus, it's AP Calculus AB, right?
BC.
BC. Well, I think 1 semester of calculus is really just Calc B, or a little bit of A and B, because I think Calculus A is gone over in Honors Pre-Calc, right?
Well, not all of Calc A. It's just more of an intro to Calc.
Okay. Well, Khan Academy is going to be my intro to Calc, and I plan on doing that at some point. I still need to get around to it, and I only have a couple months left. But we'll just try to get all of pre-calc done in about 2 months on Khan Academy, and I think I'll be set.
You think you're gonna be set 2 months?
Yeah.
I mean, right now we're just reviewing, really.
Exactly. The school year is spent on just reviewing. I mean, that's with almost every subject, every year, and especially this year. I mean, we've had 6 months off.
Yeah, that's true. Wait, so senior year, are you doing like another calc, or are you just done like this second semester, and you're done with math?
I think I'm gonna do Calc 2 or whatever Calc 2 is in college, probably like 102. I don't know. And I'm also taking physics.
I saw this TikTok, and this guy said, "Don't go to Calc 2," and he like showed his work, and it was just a bunch of like hieroglyphic looking
Hieroglyphics?
stuff. Hieroglyphics, and everyone in the comments was like, "That's not even math anymore."
Oh yeah, it's a lot of variables, isn't it, or stuff like that. I don't know.
It's more than variable. It's like you start out with numbers, and you move off to numbers and letters, and then this guy was just no numbers or letters, just Greek symbols.
Oh God.
And you gotta do that online.
It's not gonna be online. I'm gonna do it in class.
Yeah.
I'm gonna do it in class.
But you gotta do it in a semester.
Yeah, it's fine. It's fine. I'll get through it. So I heard you finished The Office. Well, okay. So I love The Office. I really love it. I started rewatching it for the 4th time now, which isn't actually as excessive as some other kids, but this is the 4th time I'm watching through The Office, and I just found out that you finished The Office
And didn't tell you.
and didn't tell me. I talk about The Office almost all the
you do
time.
not.
Yes, I do. Maybe
don't-
not to you. Maybe it's because I don't think you watch TV.
Well, I mean, I watched up through like season 7, like halfway through season 7 in freshman year, and then I just stopped liking it.
Why?
I mean, I don't know.
It's a good show.
I remember exactly what episode I stopped on.
What was it?
It was the one before Ryan like introduces his website. Woof.
Oh.
It was
Wasn't that
episode right
after
before
he was
that.
the CEO of Sabre? Oh wait, no,
No,
he was
before.
never the CEO.
Yeah, it was after that. But,
After he got like fired from.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
But I don't know. I stopped liking it, and then probably in around August, I started watching it again and finished it up like 2 weeks ago. Oh, I was meaning to ask you. So you watch The Office?
Yeah.
Who's your favorite character?
Who do I relate to more? Like, what do you mean?
Well, who is your all right, here, we'll do 2 questions. Who's like the most entertaining to watch, and then who do you relate to the most?
Dwight. And then
So Dwight is the person
Dwight
who's
is
the most entertaining.
Most entertaining by far. I think he has the funniest lines. Dwight, and even Stanley.
Stanley's funny.
Stanley's hilarious. And then Jim, I guess.
Yeah, I feel like Jim's kind of a safe answer
Jim-
for relate to.
Yeah.
Because everyone's so odd.
Exactly. Yeah, Jim and Pam are like I guess the most general people.
Or Daryl. Daryl's really general.
Or Daryl. Oh, Daryl.
Yeah.
I like watching Daryl. Daryl has funny lines later in the
Yeah.
season.
For me, I think the most interesting character is
Oscar?
Robert California.
Oh,
I like
yes.
him.
I forgot about him. Yeah, he is.
I loved listening to him talk. It was the best.
His
thing.
voice is like, I can't even imitate
I
it.
can't
It's something
imitate it.
completely different. That actor
He's good.
he's really good. I've never seen him in anything else, but
I haven't either.
honestly, I don't see any of them besides John Krasinski.
I've seen.
The actor that plays Oscar was in a State Farm commercial. I remember seeing that.
Yeah, he was. I feel like I've seen him somewhere, but maybe I haven't.
No, all the others. Well, I mean, Steve Carell, of course, has been in many
Yeah.
things. He's a well-known actor. Yeah, no, that's my answer. Daryl, Stanley, and Dwight. They're the most entertaining. And then I guess I relate to Jim the most. If you've never watched The Office, this makes no sense to you. But it's a fantastic show, and if you have Netflix, I'd recommend watching it.
I'm pretty sure they're taking it off Netflix soon.
I know. They're going to put it on what, like HBO?
Like yeah, its own thing.
There are so many like streaming services now. Like a lot of shows. I mean, I feel like Netflix had the monopoly on like streaming basically.
Yeah.
It was that
For
and
sure.
Hulu. Hulu and Netflix have been around for a really long time. And we actually got rid of cable and just stuck to Netflix. But now there's HBO Max, there's Netflix, Hulu. I feel
Disney
like YouTube.
Plus.
Oh yeah, Disney Plus. That's a big one. That's a huge
But that's just Disney. Like there's no like.
But Disney owns everything now. Disney owns everything that children watch.
That's true. Yeah.
Marvel. They have all the Marvel movies.
Star Wars.
Star Wars. Oh yeah, Star Wars. They have all the Star Wars movies. Those are like huge franchises.
Disney Plus is big.
It's huge. And they just came out with what, the Mulan movie? Have you seen that?
The live action one, no.
I've heard it's not good.
Well, because you have to pay for Disney Plus, obviously, but then they added the Mulan movie to Disney Plus, but then you have to pay for it like its own thing.
Wait, really?
Yeah.
You can't watch it with Disney Plus?
Well, you can. You have to buy Disney Plus and then buy the movie, because it was supposed to come out, but then COVID, so. Obviously, it wasn't in theaters, so then instead of doing that, they just make people pay extra for it on Disney Plus.
So even if you have the Disney Plus subscription, you can't watch Mulan?
No.
I've never tried to because I have no interest in watching it.
Yeah, I didn't really have any interest in it either, but I saw it was like I saw I was on Disney Plus and I saw it was on the home screen and it said I don't remember how much it was.
Holy crap. So you have to pay for the movie too?
Yeah, you have to pay for it on top of the monthly subscription.
What? Honestly, that kind of sounds dumb. Well, I mean, I guess it was going to be released in theaters, right? So,
yeah.
I mean, it probably would not have been on Disney.
I mean, they'll make it free when it would have gone onto Disney Plus normally, is my guess. I don't think it'll be a paid thing forever.
Yeah, probably not. I wouldn't expect it to. But have you watched any movies recently?
Yeah, I watched 1917 yesterday for the second time.
Isn't that the war movie about what is it? World War One. World War One.
Yeah.
I haven't seen it.
It's really good. You should watch it.
What's it on?
Prime Video. But do you have Prime? Amazon Prime?
Yeah.
Well, to rent it, it's $2.99.
I see. So what's it about? It's World War One.
Yeah, well, basically, these two guys get tasked with having to relay a message to the front lines because Germany retreated and they think that they have Germany on the run, but it's actually a trap. And so it's basically up to these two guys to tell the front line to call off the attack or everyone's going to die.
Oh, dang.
And so, yeah, it's basically just a wild turn of events.
Is it like an action movie? Is it drama too? There's got to be some kind of love storyline, isn't there?
No, there's no.
Just
no
death.
Yeah, just death, and war, terror. But the unique part about it is it's filmed all in 2 takes.
Oh, really?
Yeah, because there's it's one take, and then an hour and 10 minutes in, there's a cut.
Wait, so there's no cuts in the whole movie? No cuts.
And then hour and 10 minutes in, there's a cut, and then it's the whole rest of the movie.
Wait, really?
Yeah.
So they have one camera just following?
One camera, and it's just moving. So it's kind of some of it's kind of slow because there's no cutting. They just have to walk everywhere.
Oh, so it's one journey then.
It's one big thing.
And it's just these two guys. So these guys, these actors, they just memorize basically a whole hour and 10 minutes of scripts.
Yeah.
That's crazy. That's insane. I didn't know that. And then it cuts to what, just a different place or something like that?
Well, I mean, I don't want to spoil anything,
okay.
But he basically, it's nighttime. It's just, the screen just goes dark, and then he wakes up.
Oh, I see.
And then it continues from the same spot.
Oh, so
it's because when he blacks out, it's in the middle of the day.
Blacks out.
And the next rest of the movie is at night and then early morning, and so they had to have a way to make it dark.
I see. So he blacks out somehow.
Yeah.
Was that a spoiler right there?
I mean,
I guess when I watch the movie, then I'll find out why he blacks out.
You will find out why.
You just tempted me right there. That was a tease.
No, I guess you have to watch it.
I guess so. But yeah, I haven't honestly watched a movie in a while. I've been meaning to rewatch Black Panther because Chadwick Boseman died sadly.
Yeah.
But because I remember Black Panther is a pretty good movie.
It's one of the. I think it's either the highest rated or the second highest rated Marvel movie behind
Really?
Endgame. It's either the number 1 or number 2.
Behind what, like Avengers Endgame or something?
Yeah, I think it's Endgame.
I like the Marvel movies.
Yeah, I do too.
I like Marvel movies better than DC movies. But I
I've-
like DC shows better than Marvel shows.
I've never seen a DC movie and I've never seen a Marvel show.
Have you never seen like Justice League?
No.
It's
I guess
alright.
I've seen Wonder Woman.
Oh, that one was good.
Yeah.
And then I watched The Flash, the Arrow, and The Flash.
Yeah, I've watched all of The Flash and I've watched the first season of
the
Arrow.
Yeah, see, those are DC though.
Yeah, I like those.
Those were good. And then Marvel shows, there's a lot of Netflix shows, I feel like Netflix originals that were also Marvel, which I'm surprised weren't. Oh, I guess Disney Plus wasn't a thing back then.
Yeah, that's true.
So I watched Iron Fist, which was all right. They're more serious. They're really serious.
Yeah, I haven't seen any of the
Marvel
Netflix
shows.
shows.
All right, so we're gonna we're gonna question each other in some thought-provoking questions, so that I guess you guys can get to know us maybe a little more. So the first one I found is do you believe in ghosts?
I do not believe in ghosts.
You don't?
I don't, no.
Really?
What
I
do
don't think
you-
I've ever asked this question for you.
I don't.
Oh, by the way, me and Justin, we've known each other since
3rd grade.
3rd grade. So this is 3rd grade. That's 7 years.
7 years.
Yeah.
So if you do the math, you...
Yeah, we're oh, wait, no, 7 years. That means we'd be sophomores. We're juniors, so it's 11 minus 3. Oh my good. Oh, 8.
8.
Oh, it's one more. So yeah, we've known each other for 8 years. I don't think I've ever asked you this question. So you don't believe in ghosts?
I do not.
Why? I do.
I mean,
Oh,
just
I think.
supernatural stuff.
You don't believe in
I
any
don't,
of that?
Not really, no.
I feel like maybe not ghosts in the way like, they look like clouds kind of thing, but I think it could be possible that there's like, when you die, you just kind of like float through the, what is it called? Ethereal realm?
Ethereal realm.
I think so.
That's what you think?
Yeah, that they just kind of like, they're like spectators in a game once you die. Let's say in Among Us.
So you just spectate forever.
Yeah. You just kind of, well, I mean, I'm guessing there, I believe in like a heaven, I guess, or maybe some sort of afterlife, or maybe you just can go between, or maybe your brain just stops, which is actually what happens when you die. Your brain just stops and maybe nothing happens.
Well, that's what I don't know.
Is that what you think? Do
I
you
mean,
think
I need proof of something. Like I can't
Oh,
just
you can't kill yourself
I
and then
can't-
come back and be like, hey,
I can't just wrap my head around anything. 'Cause I don't
like
know.
anything on the after. I mean, I get that. I don't understand what happens after you die.
Me neither. Would you wait? So you would consider like afterlife as ghosts?
I don't know if like maybe afterlife in a way where the physical people here that exist can't see you, they can't interact with you, and you can't interact with them, but you can like spectate them basically. I don't know.
It's like those shows, Ghost Hunters. You think that you think
I
it's all
don't-
fake?
I don't think. Well, I feel like those ghost hunter shows. I feel like they're fake.
I think they're fake.
Oh, I honestly think they're completely fake. All those radio frequency sensors when they go off, I think it's
Thermal heat detectors.
yeah, all that stuff. I think that's all fake. I don't think any of that's real. I think it's all really exaggerated. But who knows? All right. Here's another question. Another thought-provoking question. If you could go, well, this is just something I thought. I can't find one. A lot of these questions on this website I'm looking through are quite strange. But if you could go anywhere in the world, where would you want to go?
Like country or
Anywhere.
landmark?
Maybe another planet, another galaxy.
Well, that's not in the world.
Well, okay, anywhere. Oh, I guess so. When you refer to the world, it is Earth, right?
Yeah.
All right, let's just say anywhere in the universe. But you don't know what's out there exactly, so and the moon maybe.
I mean, yeah, we don't really know
What's on the moon? Rocks.
no, and we don't know what's beyond.
Oh,
Like,
beyond.
there's nothing
Yeah,
really to. You just go there and just.
Well, you'd be the first to discover it. That's another perk to it.
I mean,
You'd
would you be the
I'd
first
like
to
to go to Neptune.
Would you be the first? I mean, we obviously know what Neptune is and a lot of things about it. Just no one's been.
We don't
on
know
it.
what's on it though. We don't know if there's.
I mean, we know somewhat. They can get close enough with satellites to take pictures.
That's true.
But I mean, you wouldn't survive standing on Neptune.
All right, so I guess we'll assume anywhere on Earth.
Well, that's what I thought your question was.
Okay. I guess that's the way I said it. I just don't understand what the world is.
So, I mean, it'd probably be Europe somewhere.
Europe?
Like a European countryside.
Anywhere specific?
I don't know.
Anywhere Pacific? I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
Europe's not even in the Pacific.
I don't know where the Pacific is.
Asia,
Isn't
California,
it in
Hawaii,
between Asia and California?
Australia.
Crap.
So basically the opposite side of the world.
Gotcha.
Yeah, I'd say probably Europe.
Any country? Just all of Europe?
I mean,
They're also different. Germany and Spain.
I'd probably go to England.
England is
Yeah.
my city. But England, yeah, that's pretty epic.
Like
England.
northwest England.
Why Northwest?
Well, because southeast is all like London suburbs.
Oh, so
London.
you want to go? What's up north? I don't even know what else is in England.
I mean, it's more the countryside.
I guess there's cool places.
Yeah.
Oh, where's Stonehenge? Is Stonehenge in England?
That's like South England,
Oh,
like southwest kind of.
I'd like to go to London. That'd be pretty epic.
Be cool.
But if I could go anywhere, probably be Japan. I want to go to Japan.
Like Tokyo.
Yeah, even the countrysides of Japan. I've seen images and they look really cool.
Yeah, they certainly pretty.
The landscape. I guess the landscape everywhere in the world's pretty cool.
I feel like Japan's population density is huge, though.
Isn't it one of the highest? Or maybe
Yeah.
India.
Well, India's kind of large.
That's true.
I feel like Japan's up there, like top 3.
I always thought as like a little kid, like elementary school, I always thought India was like the size of maybe a little bigger than Texas. and then in probably junior high, we did geography things or whatever. And they compared the two. And it was pretty big. I think it's like if you laid it.
Well, it's because we were so used to looking at maps of the United States,
exactly.
and then we're looking at maps of the world, and on the map, like, states look a lot bigger than they really are.
Yeah. Most world maps are just a little skewed.
Yeah.
I always thought Alaska, because we always look at like the United States map. I always thought Alaska was probably like a little bigger than Texas, but I'm pretty sure it covers
It's a lot of bit bigger than Texas.
I think it's like half the size of the U.S. or
Yeah.
continental U.S.
Yeah, but there's also very little. It's like one of the least populated states.
That's true.
All right, I'm gonna ask you some trivia.
All right.
We can do this like every episode. Ask each other a few questions and see who gets more.
Trivia questions.
Yeah. All right. So, when Michael Jordan played for the Chicago Bulls,
Crap, I don't know.
how many NBA championships did he win?
Oh my God. I feel like a lot of people know this. Let me see. I don't watch sports.
Well,
I know who Michael Jordan is.
I just finished, or I'm in the middle of watching The Last Dance, so I know exactly how many.
Oh, isn't that the documentary about him?
Oh, it's more about the team, but yeah, he's probably obviously the main character.
About what team? Miami Heat?
No, the Chicago Bulls.
Oh my God. Did he play for the Miami Heat?
No.
Oh God. Okay. I'm gonna wait. So what was the question? How many
championships did he win with the Chicago Bulls?
Isn't it 6?
Yeah.
Yo,
6.
let's go. My brother loves football. Not football, basketball. My brother loves basketball, so he talks about them. Isn't his number 23 Michael Jordan's?
Yeah.
Yeah, my little brother chose his number to be 23 as well because he likes Michael Jordan.
All right, so this does like, there's different types of trivia. There's sports, and then there's the second category is tech.
Oh, I love tech.
All right, here's a tech question since you're into tech. What is the name of the man who launched eBay back in 1995?
eBay. I only know like really few inventors of the thing. Jeff Bezos? No, I know it's not. I know it's not Jeff Bezos. He did Amazon. PayPal was Elon Musk, right?
I believe, yeah.
I don't know.
Pierre Omidyar.
Oh, so he's not American? I guess not.
I don't know.
I have a trivia question for you actually.
All right.
I found one.
What's that?
This is interesting. I didn't know this. But which nut is used to make dynamite? Would you have any clue? I can give you several options. 4 options.
All right, give me 4 options.
All right. Almonds, pine nuts, peanuts, or walnuts. I didn't even know nuts were used to make dynamite.
My gut says pine nuts.
Pine nuts?
Yeah.
And the answer is peanuts.
Really?
Yeah. Why? I have no clue. This website doesn't give me any more information than that.
All right, here. Here's the music question. Which country did AC/DC originate in?
Oh. Isn't it England?
No.
Wait, give me a second. Australia?
Yeah.
Yeah, let's go. I have no clue how I know that. I used to listen to AC/DC a lot.
Yeah, I still do sometimes.
All right, I'll ask you some trivia questions.
Ask me geography ones.
A geography one?
Yeah, ask me one of those.
What is the capital of Peru?
Lima.
That is incorrect. It's called Lima. You pronounced it wrong because you're a gringo. Peru is where my family's from. That's why I asked them that. What country invented tea? Can you tell me what continent?
Continent invented
Yeah, sure.
tea? I'm going to guess it's Asia.
Yeah, okay. So then what country?
Invented tea?
Uh-huh.
Is it China?
Yeah.
Yeah.
What is the national dish of Spain?
National dish? Like food dish?
Yeah.
I have no idea. Is it like a...
It's a
Hispanic
Latino
food?
Yeah. Well, yeah. What do you think? It's going to be hamburgers?
Well, I mean,
hamburgers and a side
is
of
it something
fries?
like if you went to El Toro, would it be something on the menu?
No, El Toro is a Mexican restaurant. Why would it be in Spain?
I don't know any Hispanic foods.
Oh,
Like,
well, it's paella.
I've never even heard
You
of
don't
that.
even know what that is?
I don't know what that is.
Pretty sure it's rice and meat and stuff. That's usually what all Latino food is. Honestly, I forget what it is. What European nation was said to invent hot dogs? I feel like that's an easy one.
Hot dogs?
Yeah.
Easy
Is that
one.
not an easy one?
I don't think so.
Yeah,
is it
it
supposed to
is.
be easy?
Well, yeah. I feel like this is a pretty well-known fact.
Is it Germany?
Yeah. Yeah, I mean, Germany has bratwurst.
Oh, yeah, that
and
makes sense.
Wieners.
Yeah, that's
wiener
what I mean. When you
dogs,
said
whatever.
that's like the first thing that came to mind. So
Exactly.
subconsciously, I knew the answer.
Subconsciously?
Yeah.
But you didn't say it out loud.
Well, I did say it.
Oh.
I should
guess
think
that's
about
true.
it.
So yeah, like Justin said before, I do like tech. I do like tech a lot. That's actually what I want to study once we graduate. I want to go into computer science and become a software developer actually, and move to Washington.
So what exactly does that entail?
Well, a software developer, from my understanding, I don't know anyone that's a software developer personally, but I think it's basically they handle like customers who want to develop programs or whatever, and they kind of they develop the program and design it and stuff. And I'm guessing they have some part in the coding, but they help the software engineers basically code it, and the developers will test it and whatnot, and then make sure it's all right, then send it to their customer or whatever. But honestly, I'd like to go to Washington, go to like Silicon Valley, maybe work for like one of those big companies like Google or
Amazon.
Facebook, Amazon, or Twitch, a streaming service.
Which is just Amazon.
Well, Twitch is cool though. Have you seen? I used to watch this vlogger. His name was Sean Duras, I think. But he went to the Twitch headquarters, and it was the coolest thing. It was really cool. They serve like cereal there. I feel like this is with a lot of tech companies. They have like really cool facilities, but there's like rooms where you can just play games.
I feel like it's because they're more modern, like tech companies.
Oh yeah,
are
they're
newer.
really modern.
So it's not like something that was a company that was made back in the 70s, 80s, 90s.
That's true. I mean, all these companies are relatively new compared to other businesses. But I've also heard the thing is with software engineers and developers, the reason they make their like facilities so cool with gaming and it's all relaxed, a relaxed workspace, is because basically creates like a second home, where people want to stay there. They work, they can eat their dinner, breakfast, lunch, and they can just work there for more than 40 hours a week. So like some people I've heard just stay there some people will work like 60-hour weeks and crazy numbers like that, work on the weekends and whatnot because
do they get paid by the hour?
I mean, I guess it would be overtime. I don't know. Maybe it is paid by the hour. I really don't know. But I mean, they're cool facilities. So I mean, I'd understand why you'd want to stay there. They have like cool game rooms. I just want to play ping pong at work. That's really all I want to do.
What if no one wanted to play with you?
I'm sure I'll find someone that will play ping pong with me.
Yeah, you probably could.
How about you? What do you want to do? Do you know? What do you want to do in college? What do you want to study?
Like engineering.
Engineering.
Like civil, structural.
It's pretty generic.
Yeah.
Anything specific? Well, like, for example, what do you imagine yourself doing in, like, I guess, 20 years? We'll be, 36? Yeah.
I don't know.
Well, you don't have any, like...
I don't have, like, a
job?
Yeah, I don't have a set job that I'm, like, know that I want to do.
I don't know why I'm so set on software developer. It's just something that I've kind of enjoyed. I like programming a lot.
I mean, since I was little, I've wanted to do, like, roller coasters, but...
Why don't you do that? Well, I guess you could.
Well, I mean, I could,
Engineering?
but it's just not very common. I can't just...
Like a roller coaster designer?
Yeah, or like...
I mean, there are tons of amusement parks. I bet you could work at a place like Kings Island or something and design new coasters. They release new coasters all the time.
I mean, it's not like Kings Island designs the coaster. They buy the coaster from a company.
Really?
Yeah.
Well, then work for the company that they buy it from.
I mean, it's not like there's just hundreds of coasters going up every day. It's not a very...
I guess not.
It's not like they're always looking for new people.
That is true. But, people retire. They die. There's always open positions somewhere.
It's true.
So, roller coaster engineer, that's what you want to be. Final answer.
Dream job, yes.
Dream job? Like, if you could do anything in the world, you'd want to be a roller coaster engineer? I don't think so. I don't think I'd want to be a software developer as my dream job.
Dream job, right there.
My dream job? I'd love to play video games and stream on Twitch.
I wouldn't want that to be, because then it'd feel more like it'd feel like work instead of fun.
I know, that's what many people say, but I don't understand that, Maybe it's because I don't play video games nonstop.
Well, yeah, people that do it for a living play 12, 14 hours a day. Like that's their full-time job. They wake up and play games until
That sounds so epic.
8 or 9 o'clock at night. I feel like you just get bored though, because you have to play what people want to watch, even if it's not what you want to play.
I guess that is the case. But what if there's a way? What if you're just so big? Let's say you're PewDiePie. You can play whatever you want. I mean, I feel like in his position, he's so famous. He's made so much money. He can do whatever he wants and post whatever he wants.
That's true. But I mean, he got big on YouTube, not Twitch.
I guess.
I feel like it's easier to get big on YouTube.
Really?
I mean, I'd say a lot more people watch YouTube than watch Twitch regularly.
Okay, yeah. I mean, that makes sense.
Like, I don't watch Twitch regularly.
Oh, neither do I.
So,
All I watch now is Among Us. I used to watch a lot of like vlogging channels, but on YouTube.
I just watch David Dobrik. He's the only vlogger.
David Dobrik.
I haven't watched any other vloggers.
And so yeah, no, my dream job would honestly, I'd like to work in like entertainment. I feel like entertainment would be cool, or maybe even an actor. I mean, I'm not good at acting, but I think it would be a fun job to have.
I mean, yeah, it would be fun. I don't know if it'd be for me though.
Or a podcaster, a professional podcaster like Joe Rogan.
I mean, I feel like that'd be more my style than to do acting.
Really?
Yeah.
Or like just chilling like this. I guess it's just like this right now, just having a conversation.
Yeah, pretty much. All right, so this wraps up episode 1 of the Coffee and Cream podcast. I am Justin.
And this is Mathias. We'll hope to see you next week.
With maybe a guest, or who knows, maybe. We'll see what happens. We have a few ideas in mind. Yeah, it might just be us.
I think we'll post every other week, right?
Yeah, every other week. Ideally, we said we're going to post on a Wednesday every other week.
Wednesday. So if it's not, that's because we're busy. We're still high schoolers. We have school. We have extracurriculars. But yeah, so check in every other Wednesday, and hopefully there will be a new episode.
All right. See you guys later.
See ya. Ciao.